What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks for Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. And yes, sir, we back, baby. Before I get into these games for tonight, I want to wish my little brother Jay a happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, Jay. I'm proud of you, man. You got a bright future ahead of you. I love you, brother. And oh yeah, if y'all want them $10 player prop picks, hit me up in a DM. I'll shoot them over to you. You know what I'm saying? We got buku basketball for tonight. I'm going to get right into all the games for tonight. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season. Yeah, let's get into it. For the first game for tonight, we got the BK Nets going to the 6 to face off against the Toronto Raptors. They're giving the Nets plus 2 points, and the over and under is 231. I don't see any injuries on the injury report. I got to be honest, these games are kind of hard to call after the All-Star break. I'm not too sure how these teams are going to play. Both of these teams could possibly be in the lottery pick discussion. They're at the bottom 5 teams in the Eastern Conference. The Brooklyn Nets just got rid of Jacques Vaughn, and now you got Ali stepping in to take his place to coach the team. But I like the Toronto Raptors in this spot. So give me Toronto minus 2 points. And for the point total, 231 to go under. For the next game for tonight, we got the Detroit Pistons going to Indiana to face off against the Pacers. They're giving Detroit plus 12 points, and the over and under is 248. For the injury report, looks like for the Pacers, we got Jalen Smith, game time decision, and Aaron Nesmith out. And for the Pistons, we got Isaiah Stewart, game time decision, and Quentin Grimes is a game time decision. The Pistons, man, you know, they're 4-23 away. The Indiana Pacers are 17-11 at home. With Indiana being without Nesmith, and the Pistons got some new players over there, and they're playing a little bit better basketball. So in this spot right here, give me the plus 12 points with Detroit. Y'all call me crazy. And for the point total, 248 to go on. Next up, we got the New York Knicks going to Philly to face off against the 76ers. It's a pick 'em right here. So they're giving New York plus 1 point, and the over and under is 226.5. For the injury report for the Knicks, we got Isaiah Hartenstein, game time decision. Bojan Bogdanovic, game time decision. OG Anunoby out. Mitchell Robinson out. And, of course, Julius Randle out for the Knicks. And for the 76ers, you know, we got Joel Embiid out. Robert Covington out. Anthony Melton out. And Nicholas Batum is a game time decision. In this spot right here, man, I like Philly has added the addition of Buddy Hield. Man, I like Philadelphia on the money line right here. And for that point total, 226.5 to go over. And for the next game, we got the Orlando Magic going to Cleveland to face off against the Cavaliers. They're giving Orlando plus 7.5 points, and the over and under is 216. For the injury report, only player I'm seeing that's out is Markelle Fultz. Cleveland's been one of the hottest teams in the NBA. They just beat Chicago 108-105, and every time they played the Magic, they played the Magic already 3 times this year. They lead the series 2-1, and every time they played, they beat the Magic by double digits. Orlando did win one in Orlando. So with Cleveland being at home with the home court advantage, I'll take Cleveland on the money line, and for that point total, 216 to go over. And next up, we got the Phoenix Suns going to Dallas to face off against the Mavericks. This should be an incredible game right here, because this game actually means something. They're giving Phoenix plus 2.5 points, and the over and under is 243.5. For the injury report, looks like we got Bradley Beal, a game time decision. He just had that procedure done to his nose over the All-Star break. And for the Mavs, you got Derek Lively, Maxi Kleber, game time decision, and Dante Exum out. Last time these two teams played, it was January 24th, and the Suns won 132-109. But in this game, I think it'll be a little bit different. Looking up matchup-wise, and I just think Kyrie Irving has an advantage in this game right here. And they also added Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington. So I'll take Dallas on the money line, and for their point total to go under. And next up, we got the Boston Celtics going to Chirac to face off against the Bulls. They're giving Chicago plus 7.5 points, and the over and under is 226. For the injury report, looks like we got Jaden Springer, game time decision for the Celtics, and for the Bulls, got Torrey Craig and Patrick Williams out. The power rankings came out, and the Boston Celtics are the #1 team in the NBA. It looking like the favorites in the Eastern Conference. And if they want to win a championship, they got to win games like this on the road, in the cold, in Chicago. So give me the Boston Celtics minus the 7 points, because the Bulls, they can't guard the three-point line well, and the Celtics shoot the hell out of the three-point line. And for that point total to go over. And next up, we got the Houston Rockets coming to the NOLA to face off against the Pelicans. They're giving Houston plus 6.5 points, and the over and under is 226.5. For the injury report, like Reggie Bullock, game time decision for the Rockets, and Tyree Eason out. And for the Pels, we see Cody Zeller is a game time decision. Last time these two teams played in Houston on January 31st, the Pelicans won 110-99. I don't think it'll be too much different right here. It's time for these teams to turn up now. You know what I'm saying? The Rockets are 5-21 away. The Pelicans look good at home. So, man, hey, look, give me the Pelicans on the money line. Let's go, Pels. And for that point total, the 226, I take it to go under. This should be a real good game right here. We got two Western Conference powerhouses facing off. We got the Clippers going to OKC to face off against the Thunder. They're giving the Clippers plus 2 points, and the over and under is 239.5. And for the injury report, I don't see any injured players, so this should be an awesome game right here. Last time these two teams played, they played January 16th, and the Clippers won 128-117 in LA. And the time before that, they played December 21st. The Thunder won 134-115 in Oklahoma. But in this spot right here, I like the OKC Thunder. I'll take the Thunder minus the 2 points, and for that point total, 239.5 to go over. Next up, we got the Washington Wizards going to Denver to face off against the Nuggets. They're giving Washington plus 15.5 points, and the over and under is 230.5. For the injury report, Isaiah Livers is out for the Wizards, and for the Nuggets, we got Hunter Tyson out. Jamal Murray, a game time decision, and Caldwell Pope is a game time decision. Last time these two teams played in Washington, the Wizards lost 113-104. The Nuggets only won by 9 points. With all the game time decisions going on for the Nuggets, it's like Jamal Murray's a little banged up, but it's most likely he'll play. I'm going to go on the line right here, and I'll take the plus 15.5 points with the Wizards, and for that point total, 230.5 to go under. Next up, we got the Charlotte Hornets going to Utah to face off against the Jazz. They're giving Charlotte plus 9.5 points, and the over and under is 232.5. On the injury report, like Charlotte has no injured players, and for the Jazz, we got Otto Porter Jr. out. Last time these two teams played, January 27th, the Jazz won in Charlotte 134-122. Man, the Hornets on a 3-game winning streak. They beat Atlanta, they beat Indiana, they beat Memphis. Not too strong of a schedule right there. And the Jazz are on a losing streak. As far as how these two teams match up with their starting lineups, I think the Jazz had a slight edge. I believe the Hornets out on the road, they're at a disadvantage also out there in Utah. So give me the Utah Jazz on the money line, and for that point total to go over. And for the next game, we got the Los Angeles Lakers going to the Bay Area to face off against the Warriors. They're giving the Lakers plus 4.5 points, and the over and under is 241. For the injury report, we got Gary Payton II. It's a game time decision for the Warriors. Of course, Chris Paul still out for the Warriors. And for the Lakers, we got LeBron James. He's out. Last time these two teams played, they went to that double overtime where the Lakers pulled it out 145-144. In this spot right here, I mean, the Golden State been playing well. The Lakers been playing well. We've seen the Lakers pull that win off against the Celtics without Anthony Davis and LeBron James. So, man, give me the Lakers plus the 5.5 points right here, and for that point total to go over. And for the last game for tonight, we got the San Antonio Spurs going to Sacramento to face off against the Kings. They're giving the Spurs plus 10 points, and the over and under is 241.5. For the injury report, only person I see for the Spurs is Marcus Morris Sr., and it's not listing this on ESPN.com, but I did hear that Sabonis may not play due to an illness. Just never know how Coach Pop is going to coach these guys. I would like to know if Wembanyama going to get consistent minutes. But if Sabonis plays, I'll take the Kings on the money line right here. The last time these two teams played, they played November 17th, and the Kings won 129 to 120. If Sabonis doesn't play, I'll take the points with the Spurs. And for that point total, I'll take the point total of 241 to go over. That was AP's NBA Daily Picks for Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. It's still Black History Month, but we make history all year round. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want them player prop picks, DM me for the $10. I got some plays set up for tomorrow, looking like they're gonna hit, man, with the research I've been doing. But message to everybody: gamble at your own risk. Nothing is a lock. You know what I'm saying? They might tell you it's a lock, but you never really know what these people are gonna go out there and do. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the referee is gonna do, the coach is gonna do, all the players what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And again, I want to wish my little brother Jalen happy birthday, man. Like I said, we proud of you, man. I love you. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.